Well, hello, everyone. We're so excited to have you here again with us with our 4-H Tech Change Makers. My name is Robbie Morrison. Some of you may have been involved with us on our last Zoom. This is another Zoom session. We hope you will look at our last Zoom session. If you didn't get a chance to, that'll be recorded and placed up on our website, not our website, excuse me, our Google site. And also the one after today will be the same thing will be done. So welcome, glad to have you here today. As I said, I'm Robbie Morrison. I'm the Campbell County 4-H agent, and I have one of our tech change makers here today. It also happens to be an intern helping with developing of this project. And I'll let him tell us a little bit more about himself as well as how our teams have been involved in the program. Okay, go ahead. This is Spencer Hannon.
All right, thank you, Miss Robbie. I've been doing 4-H camp for probably almost 9 years now. Started off as a camper and then went to a teen and, really enjoyed the whole program. I decided to be a teen because of, the teens that were teens as I was a camper. They helped me, find a place where, I can have fun and fit in. And I just wanted to give that back. I've really enjoyed the program and everything Miss Robbie does. It's been a great experience. And for the Google sites that I have made, we've had other teams help out on the project by creating PowerPoints and doing instructional videos to help. Those have all been uploaded to the website and you'll be able to go and watch those. They're really helpful. We also have several features on there where you can even chat with us if you have any specific questions or anything like that. And I think with that, we'll get on to the introduction.
Spencer, right before you mentioned something I thought that's really noteworthy, we should highlight that on the website you can go and you speak to them about setting a time individually. Because for example, this may create a lot more questions for them, or they may think help that they need that they're not addressing here. So what can they do?
I just lost my train of thought.
Well, I do believe you have a link, don't you, on the website?
Oh, yeah.
Information.
Yeah. There's information about each Zoom session and in-person meeting, and you can sign up for a specific time. And if you want us to get in contact with you, you can leave your name and email and we can email you back.
Yeah. And that way, guys, if you do need some in-person or one-on-one help, that can be done. Now, that's not just we have contacted our other tech change makers that are in the state. And if you're maybe not from Campbell County, or even if you are, we have some other tech change makers from other areas in the state that would be willing to help too. So feel free to make sure you reach out to us if you need more help.
Okay.
Take it away.
All right, so I'm going to be going over to the website to show you a few things about it. So over here on the website, this is your opening page. As you can see, we have a little introduction here, just kind of explaining about stuff. These are all the videos you'll be able to go to. They're really instructional. They'll help you out a whole lot. This is where you can schedule where we can help you in person, or if you just want to chat with us online. Now this link, I do encourage you to click on it and just fill out the survey. It's really simple. It's only a few questions. And if you fill out the survey, that would tremendously help us. And if you want to join in on any of our future Zoom meetings, you can either copy and paste the link right here or call this number. Or if you just want to do it easily, you can click on this big box right here. These are all our dates and times of our future Zoom meetings and other in-person meetings that you can join into. If you want to sign up for those, just so you know how many people we can get, you can fill out your information over here in this area and also sign up for any dates that you might want to join. This is also a way to get in contact with us. This will take you to a place where you can email us fairly easily. Over here in the documentation tab, this is from the Campbell County Public Library resources. These are some resources that you can do that will help you either test your knowledge on computers or improve your skills with computers and technology in general. This first one here is if you're new to computers or if you haven't used them for a long time, this one's going to really help you out, get back more comfortable with using computers and understand how to use them. This one over here tests your computer skills, and it can also build your skills in a lot of like in-depth areas. If you're not sure, you can take the test and it'll tell you how well you did and what you need to work on. This universal class right here isn't just for computers. This is all sorts of things. Anything you could want to learn is right here, but you do have to have a library card for that. And if you don't have a library card, you can go to the Campbell County Public Library website and get a library card online from them. And this one is also for computers, and it will help you be able to use computers in work and home life as well. The one I'm going to be going over today is the North Star Digital Literacy Assessment, which is going to, like I said, test your skills with computers.
Yes, sir. Before you go on, or you can go ahead and stay where you are, but I just wanted to mention that with the one that has to have a library card, aren't there certain counties that can access that? And of course, there are other libraries that would probably have something very similar if you're not in the county that could access it. But would you let them know the counties?
You can also get a Campbell County library card if you're in the Lynchburg and Bedford area. And I'm sure that if you're not in one of those counties or areas, your library will have something similar. Just go to their website and look around. There should be similar things to this on their websites as well.
Thank you, Spencer.
Now over here at the North Star Digital Literacy Assessment, this one, you can take an assessment and it will, like I said, tell you what you did good on and what you need to work on. And then this one is topics and things to help you build your skills in the areas that you need to work on. So I'm going to take an assessment just to show you how that works. So if you click on that, if you want, you can enter a 4-digit PIN to save your information. But if you just want to take a test to see what you're doing, you can go through here. You have your essential computer skills, essential software skills, and using technology in daily life. I'm just going to go over essential computer skills, something pretty simple. I'm just going to click on Windows. That's one of the biggest like computer software type things. And then of course you also have Mac OS, which is like your Apple computers and things like that. So I'm going to go with the Windows one. And this is just going to basically test you on anything about a Windows computer. So it's 26 questions. I'm not going to go through all 26. I'm just going to show you a few. So this one's asking you which of these is an operating system, and the website will actually read this question to you. So out of these, the operating system would be Windows 10. And this one asks you to select the picture of the computer that is using a Windows operating system. This one over here would be a Apple or Mac operating system, and this one would be the Windows. And this one's asking you to open the application name called Get Help. You would just type in the search bar help and it would pop up the application with Get Help. And that's a way you can easily find any documents or apps or anything that you need to access on your computer. And this one's asking you to use the search box to find Skype. So you would type Skype in there or just the first couple letters. And this is asking you which is the default Windows Internet browser. And for that, it's going to be Microsoft Edge. This one's asking you which for a slideshow presentation, which would be PowerPoint. And this would be for which program you could use to make a document, which would be Word. And this is the same thing, but for a spreadsheet. So I'm just going to skip through the rest of these to show you what it looks like when you finish a test.
As you're going through that, Spencer, it seems, or does it seem to be helpful to actually be doing this? Because it's neat to me that they're actually having you go to your computer and do it. I know if I'm doing something, I remember it better. Do you think that's one reason that this is effective?
Yes, it's very interactive, like you're actually like working with a computer. And so I'm just going to skip through, I skipped through all of these, but I'm going to click submit answers and it's going to tell me what I got right. It's telling me I didn't pass because I skipped a whole lot of them. But out of the ones that I did take, and I think I took 6 of them and I missed one of them. So says I got that one correct, that one correct, that one correct, and that one correct. So the one that I did get wrong, which I thought I clicked the proper one there, but maybe I didn't. But see, it tells me which ones I got wrong and it tells you skills to improve.
Were you able to click into that and see the question again or not?
That's what I was trying to do, but it's not going to it. And what you can do is if you go back to the main website, you can look over this certain area. If I go here and then scroll back up, build your skills, you can go online and view the documents and stuff to help you out with your specific topics that you're possibly struggling in. And I really like this website because, like I said, you know, it tests you on what you already know and tells you things that you need to work on. And it also gives you information on those areas that you need to work on. So you can find out anything you need, you know, you can test and know where you're at. And like I said, what you need to work on. This is a very good website. I do encourage you to go to either the Campbell County Public Library website or our Campbell County Tech Changers website and view these. They're great help, and also view our videos on there because those are a whole lot of help as well.
So Spencer, we had a couple of questions here. One, how do you feel is the best way that you learn, or you would tell somebody that's newer to computers, is what would your suggestion be for somebody, especially somebody that's relatively new or just very inexperienced at it? Because we do have adults like, you know, who've not used technology that much.
Yeah. What was the question again? I kind of lost you there for a second.
It's sort of a ramble question, but basically somebody that's inexperienced or new to computers, what would you suggest the best way to learn?
One of the best ways I could think of to learning is like either one, use this website or just kind of go around on your computer, click on things, you know, see what they do. Just kind of experiment basically, like trial and error, you know. If you're not quite sure how to do something, you can come on here and test it or look up the information to tell you, or you can just kind of play around on the computer itself and see if you can figure out how to do it.
Another one was, question was, if you want to find about something specific, yeah, like for example, they're not sure how to upload a Google Doc or how to do a Google Drive. What are some suggestions? Of course, we have this website. What are some other suggestions for them? And do you think this website would be the answer to that? I mean, so I noticed there you see Google Docs that is in under essential software skill.
Yeah.
Is that going to give them answers to a lot of things?
It could give them answers to a lot of things, and if they try that and it still doesn't really help answer the question that they're exactly looking for, they can even go on just Google itself and search up their specific question.
Now, one other question was, are there videos out there on Google that will help with that, or is it just written? Because I know some people are very visually oriented.
There should be several videos out there on Google that will help to explain them what they're looking for to do.
I know I myself I am very visually oriented myself, and so I've had to learn a lot by listening to others and people like Spencer. And also, at times, if I have a specific question, I will actually Google it. And there is a section where you can click video. So you actually, when you're Googling, you actually can get just videos where you're not getting all of everything. So, and normally you're going to find something on there that would be helpful. One of the way that you can is because if you're not quite sure, you can call us and contact us in some way. We have that link, and we'll be glad to help you. Well, I want to thank you, Spencer, for doing this video for us today and for your help with text changers. And if there's not any more questions, we're going to close our session today.